Most PR teams are wasting 50% of their efforts right now, and they don't even realize it. They're pitching companies when journalists actually want people. So, the big question is, should you invest in personal brand PR or company PR? Because picking the wrong one could cost you features, backlinks, and authority. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're in PR, founder led marketing, or running outreach campaigns, this is going to completely change how you think about visibility. Because today I will break down the real difference between personal versus company PR, what journalists actually prefer based on real outreach data, where each strategy wins, and how to combine both for maximum coverage. Let's get into it. First, let's understand what is personal brand PR. So, personal brand PR is when the individual becomes the story. Instead of pitching, our company does XYZ, you pitch, here's a founder who has a unique insight, story, or contrarian take. For example, founder opinions, expert commentary, personal stories that includes failures, wins, lessons, thought leadership. All this comes into the category of personal brand PR. Journalists love this because it's relatable, it has a human voice, human insight, and it feels less like marketing. Second is to understand what is company PR. Company PR is about promoting the brand itself, which includes product launches, funding announcements, company milestones, new hires or expansions. You can call it more of like a traditional PR. But the problem with this one is that most journalists see this as just another company trying to promote itself. Unless it's truly newsworthy, it often gets ignored. Let's talk real world performance. So, from outreach campaigns across PR teams, personal brand PR typically gets higher response rates, more backlinks, faster placements. Why? Because journalists are writing for people instead of companies. They need quotes, opinions, angles, and not we launched a new feature. So, where personal brand PR wins is another important thing to understand. It dominates in harrow or reactive PR, where journalists want expert quotes and not brand promos. Uh, it works well with podcasts where hosts want stories and personality, not logos. It also works well with thought leadership articles like How I Grew from Zero to X, Why Most Founders Are Wrong About This. And next one will be trust building. So, personal PR is very much important and crucial for trust building because people trust people way more than brands. So, you get my point. Let's now see where company PR still wins because somehow there is some campaigns where we have seen company PR performing well. Now, don't get it twisted. Company PR still matters. It wins in big announcements like funding, acquisitions, partnerships, SEO driven PR like brand mentions, directory placements, corporate credibility like investors, stakeholders, B2B validation, scalability like you can scale one person infinitely, but you can scale a brand. But now is the time for big reveal that who the real winner actually is. So the truth is that it's not personal versus company PR. It's personal brand first and company PR second. The best performing strategy today is use personal PR to get in the door, then tie it back to the company. For example, a founder gets featured, mentions company, drives authority. This is how you increase your response rate, build trust, still grow the brand. So the result is that it is not about the competition, it is not about who is first and who is the last. It's about how to combine both sort of peers and get benefited equally. So, here's a simple framework that I'm going to show you next that your PR team, or if you are in the PR team, can implement immediately. First is build 3 to 5 expert angles. For your founder, you can create some contrarian opinions, industry insights, personal lessons. Then you can rewrite your pitches. Instead of our company helps with X, say I've seen X mistake across 100 plus clients. Here's what most people get wrong. Step 3 is layer in the brand. Mention the company naturally in bio, in context, not as the headline, because then it looks like marketing, or uh, the pitch is coming from a brand instead of the person. And earlier in this video, I have emphasized on how important it is to be, it is for your pitch to look like human, because humans are the ones that are going to read your pitch eventually. Next is track what converts. You need to measure your response rate, placement rate, backlinks, double down on personal angles that work. Next is biggest mistake PR teams make. Leading with a company. This instantly kills your pitch. Remember, journalists don't care about your company, your brand, until they care about you. So you need to bring for bring yourself first, show your expertise in your particular niche first, and then subtly tie it to your brand. So if you are running PR in 2026, build the person and then scale the brand. If you got value from this, drop a comment and let me know. Are you currently focusing more on personal PR or company PR? And I will see you in the next one.